Hey guys, so just to update, I posted the video of my fourth day last night. Since then, the next day, I went about 4.5 miles. I felt some pressure and a little bit of pain in my knee, in my right knee. Took a little break, took lunch probably for about an hour. Went ahead and hiked another, I don't know, 4 or 5 miles, and the pain got worse. So, set up, stopped hiking, camped, got up the next morning, noticed my knee was a little swollen, but it really wasn't that bad. So I went ahead and pushed a little further, and no. I couldn't walk. Um, Actually had to stop and get pulled off the trail. I stayed at Hidden Pond Hostel. Those guys are great. Mark and Olivia are fantastic. If you guys have any interest, staying at a hostel early on, Hidden Pond. I know everybody talks about Above the Clouds, but Hidden Pond was actually fantastic. It was really nice. Anyway, those guys took me back into. I went back down to Neil's Gap. Talked with them for a minute. Realized that I should probably come off the trail. Mark and Olivia took me to Blairsville, and I stayed in Blairsville for about a day. Got a Uber for a lot of money back to Chattanooga. Went to the VA, had my knee checked out. No structural damage, nothing like that, just a severe sprain. So I've actually been off trail for about 4 days now. All total about 5.5 from Hidden Pond until now. I'm actually going back out to the trail today. I feel a lot better. It is going to be a couple hours before I get out there, so I won't have huge miles today or anything, but I'm going to go ahead and start at Neil Gap and push forward. I know that there's a couple campgrounds within, I don't know, 5 or 6 miles of Neil Gap, so I'll probably end up staying there tonight, see how it goes, and start moving forward. All I can really say is when you start feeling something, pay attention to your body. You really don't want to injure yourself permanently. I have met, I think, 3 people. 2 of them actually were from Germany, and one of them was from Australia. All 3 of them broke ankles. They were walking down the trail. The trail itself, for those of you who haven't ever been out here, there are tons of rocks. There are tree roots. There are snags. There are everything on the trail. You really can't stop. You can stop and look up, but you can't, when you're walking, you can't really look up a whole lot, because if you do, you could trip and have happen what happened to these people. All 3 of them broke. 2 of them broke their left ankle. 1 of them broke their right ankle. All of them were the same scenario where they had stepped wrong on a rock. It rolled their ankle to the outside. With their body weight plus the weight of their pack, they ended up snapping their ankles, and they are off trail now. So injuries are real out here. You really have to pay attention to every step when you're walking. I know that Hiking with Jim says the thing, don't sleep on Georgia, and he's not joking. There are a lot of hazards as you're walking that you could potentially injure yourself. So please, guys, take care of yourselves. Make sure that you are safe in the way that you're hiking, and be respectful to each other. If you notice that somebody is walking kind of slow, make sure they have water. If you have some water that you can give them, do that. Maybe a snack. If you hang out with them for a little bit, give them a little bit of encouragement and push forward. Unfortunately, the group that I was with, that you guys saw in the 3rd and the 4th video, from what I understand, most of them have split up. They are much smaller groups now. I'm going to try what I can to catch up to a couple of them the next few days if I'm able to, because I know that a few of them are going to take zeros. So I'm going to try to catch up with those guys. If not, I'm just going to keep plugging along. I will send out some more videos in the next few days, and hopefully we'll get some more miles in. I figure that if I only go 8 miles a day, I have a total of 40 miles left in Georgia. So I should be in North Carolina, obviously, by this time next week. And that's even if I take a 0 just to rest. I'm not going to push it real hard. Make sure that my knee is solid before I start putting on any more miles. All right, guys, take care, and we'll see you soon.